What's up guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm gonna tell you in my opinion what my 10 most important things to remember are if you're considering starting a weight loss journey. Yeah! What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of the Thick and Chunky Show. I'm your host, Mr. Corey Styles. Now for those of you that are new to me, I used to do a food review / food competitive eating type channel. I wasn't ever very good at eating, but one of the things to know is that I was in my 30s and I was almost 300 pounds. At my heaviest, I weighed about 285. Now, about 18 months ago, I decided that I was going to change my life forever and that I was going to change the way I look at eating and exercise. And in the first about 10 months, all I did was eating differently. I ate very low calories, very small meals, and I dropped a lot of weight, but I also lost a lot of muscle. So in the last 8 months, I've kind of realigned my eating to more match what my goals are. So now I'm eating a much healthier diet while also working out 6 to 7 days a week. Everybody has their own opinion on what's the best course of action when it comes to weight loss. Now these are my top 10 things that I want you to keep in mind. Now remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a guy who used to be fat, who's still pudgy, right? But these are some of the things that I would have taught myself going into it that I think would have made it easier for me to be successful quicker. Number 10, the people that you keep around you are going to try to stop you. Now, they're not gonna do it on purpose, but they will try to derail you. And you need to know that your goals are the most important. You may do really well for a long time, but the people around you are going to see that struggle because losing weight is a struggle. And they want to see you be happy. So sometimes it's not all glamours and glitz. Sometimes it's just hard work. And you have to push through that hard work. And in trying to help you be happier, they can help sabotage you. So stick to the script regardless of what other people say. Number 9, diet pills and fad diets, they ain't shit, bro. Pardon my French. They are not the business. So everybody's trying to sell you something, okay? What I'm telling you is that calories in versus calories out needs to be your focus. Do not worry about this, that, or the other thing, taking diet pills, those type of things. A lot of people are gonna say, hey, I did keto and I lost a lot of weight. Yeah, that can be successful. But for the most part, on those fad diets, you end up gaining back the weight that you lose because you don't eat that way forever. Diet and exercise together, being in a calorie deficit, those are definitely going to be the keys to success. Number 8, worry about your diet first. Now, a lot of people will eat whatever they want, but say, hey, I went to the gym and I burned it. I will work out really, really hard in the gym, really hard for an hour and burn 400 calories. Now, that's not even enough to make up for a Big Mac, okay? So what you need to know is that fix your diet first. Your diet is going to be the key to longevity and sustainable success, whereas exercise is good and needs to be a part of it, but fix your diet first. Because number 7, exercise, it doesn't burn as many calories as you think. A lot of people give their workouts a lot more credit than they deserve. I know you're working your butt off, but you're not burning as many calories as you think you are. So please, please, please think diet first. Number 6, your friends don't care, and that's okay, bro. You want to talk about what you're doing because what you're doing is exciting to you and it's fresh on your mind. It's what's going through your veins. That's what you're thinking. And your friends, a lot of times, they're not doing the same stuff and they don't have the same energy or excitement for your successes as you do. And that is fine. That's not their responsibility. Just know that when it comes down to it, they support you on the inside regardless of what they say. Even if it seems like they're getting a little down or like they get annoyed by how much you're talking about what you're doing, do what is successful to you. All right, guys, we're at the top 5. These are the top 5 things that, if, in my opinion, I would have taught myself first when it came to losing weight for sustainability. Number 5, know your pitfalls. Now, we could keep candy in my house all the time and it won't be a problem for me. We could keep sweet tarts and sugary stuff that is not a really big thing in my life, and that would be okay with me. I can still be successful when my family eats that. But if one nutty bar crosses the plane of my front door, then it is a downward spiral for me. I will eat the entire box regardless of where they are. Know your pitfalls and keep them out of reach. Set yourself up for success as opposed to setting yourself up for failure. Number 4, nobody, and I mean nobody, doctors included, are an expert. Now I know that sounds stupid, but nobody's an expert on what you need to be successful except for you. You know what feels right and you know what feels wrong. Every time you tell somebody, oh, I'm doing this, they're going to try to implement something on you. Oh, well, I did this diet, or I tried this, I intermittent fast, those type of things. You can try as much as you want, but just know, no one person is an expert on what you need to do to lose weight other than you. Number 3, now if you have ever watched a Greg Doucette video, you'll already know this one, and if you haven't, I suggest you do. My wife doesn't like that he yells so much, but there is so much good information in that. One of the main points that he hammers home is that none of this other stuff matters if you're not focused on calories in versus calories out. In order to lose weight, you have to be in a caloric deficit. It doesn't matter that you ate 5,000 calories, but you did it all of healthier foods. If you ate 5,000 calories, you are going to gain weight. That's just the way that it works. Remember, calories in versus calories out, that is how weight loss happens. It's the law of thermodynamics. It's not made up. It's not something you can just do in a lab. Calories in versus calories out. All right, number 2, no way is the right way to lose weight. When someone says, hey, you're doing it wrong, tell them to shut up because you're doing your way. Now, if you know that the way that you're working is not helping you, then that's on you. But nobody other than you knows what the right way to lose weight is. Maybe your goals have changed. My goals have changed. At first, I just wanted to lose a little bit of weight. Then I wanted to lose a lot of weight. Then I wanted to get into better shape, and now I want to get into great shape. So my goals continue to change. As your goals continue to change, people are going to try to teach you things. Take in everything that they're saying, but don't read it as the Bible, because nobody knows the right way for you to lose weight other than you. Now, you can consult a physician, and I'm not a doctor, so none of this even matters anyway, right? But in my opinion, no one knows the right way to lose weight for you other than you. All right, guys, we're at our number 1 most important point, in my opinion, to starting a weight loss journey, and it's the easiest one. Start today. Whatever day this is your start date. Now, maybe you've been losing weight for a couple months and then you got off the wagon for a week. Today's your new start date. Putting things off until, hey, next Monday, or hey, next month, or I'm gonna start after these 30 days. Start today. Do not put it off another second longer. Every day that you put it off is another day you could have been closer to your goal. Every day that you put it off is another day where you're giving yourself an opportunity to make an excuse to not even start on your plan day. Most people plan to start something and they never get it accomplished. In my opinion, the number 1 most important point to starting a weight loss journey is to start today. Do not put it off. So guys, I know this is a little bit different of a video for me, but this is what I'm passionate about. Getting better, being better, and helping other people be better. That's what my focus is, man. So if you don't like it, I accept that. But if you want to just get pointers and ideas, keep jumping in over here. Keep stopping by, because that's what I'm going to do. Now remember, I am not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not even educated. So none of this matters, but this is my opinion. And my opinion is the opinion of someone who lost 75 pounds and would have told these things to myself had I been starting today. So once again, thank you for tuning into the Thick and Chunky Show. Please make sure you like this video with a thumbs up. Please make sure that if you're not already subscribed and you enjoy the content, that you consider subscribing. And if you really feel what I do, go ahead and share this joint on social media with anybody you see fit. Chunky Bunch, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you guys sticking with me regardless of what the content is. And I'm really, really excited to start bringing you guys more health-based content around my lifestyle. Some of it's gonna be vloggy, some of it's gonna be tips, some of it's gonna be tricks, some of it's gonna be me sharing failure with you. But I'm really glad that I have the opportunity to share these things with you guys because it makes it easier for me to continue on my journey. Chunky Bunch, I appreciate you being here genuinely. Y'all be easy. Be a better yourself today than you were yesterday. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.